With all the maternity and baby products out there, it can be really overwhelming to figure out what's worth the money. But I've done the research for you. I'm a first-time mom based in Toronto, and today I'm sharing the Amazon must-haves that actually made a difference in my everyday life while pregnant and postpartum, and helped me survive the chaos. Also, stick around to the end, and I'll show you how to get a 15% discount along with a free gift on Amazon. Now let's get started with clothing. During my pregnancy, I quickly outgrew my regular wardrobe and found myself with barely anything to wear. So I set out to create my own pregnancy capsule wardrobe on a budget. I wanted pieces that would last me into my third trimester and could also work for breastfeeding postpartum. These are my top clothing finds, and the best part is that I didn't break the bank. So the first item are these button-down dresses. I sized up in them, and they come in a pack of 2. So I got this one in the gray, and this one in the navy blue. They were loose, comfortable, and perfect for my entire pregnancy. Because they buttoned down all the way, they were a lifesaver at the hospital and postpartum, especially when exclusively breastfeeding. When your baby's screaming at you for milk and you don't have time to wrestle with crew necks, button-downs really make nursing quick and easy. Plus, they can double as your year-round PJs, so you're getting your money's worth. They come in tons of colors and even in some cute floral prints. I thought the lettuce hem on the sleeves was also a nice touch, as you can see here. A couple of things to note. I did notice that the fabric differed slightly between the 2 dresses, but both were comfortable. Also, on the gray one, the buttonholes were a little bit too wide, so some buttons would come undone. A quick stitch fixed the problem though. For about $15 a dress, it's really a steal. So the next item are these button-down pajamas, and they're really great for any time of year. This here is the top, and the bottoms are these cute little shorts. The button-down top makes nursing really easy, and the short sleeves and shorts are perfect for warmer nights or the postpartum hot flashes. You can always add layers if it gets cold. The fabric is really soft, stretchy, and they come in over 15 different colors. And I would suggest waiting for a sale like I did. The next item are these maternity trousers. These were a staple and a personal favorite of mine during both pregnancy and postpartum. They're high-waisted, super soft, stretchy, and comfortable enough to wear for even working out or lounging around. The best part is that they have pockets. A mom hack that I've learned along the way is to always wear bottoms with pockets if you can. You want to be able to carry your phone, an extra burp cloth, etc. when your hands are full with the baby. It really does make a difference. In terms of sizing, I went up from a medium to an extra large to fit my growing belly and wore these until I was about 8 months pregnant. They did get a little bit tight towards the end, but they might work for other moms throughout their pregnancy. I've continued wearing them postpartum and they're still a big favorite of mine. Plus, they're reasonably priced. Next up is a maternity skirt. This skirt I really like because it's stretchy, supportive, and sits comfortably over the belly. I sized up to a large to wear it early in my pregnancy when my usual clothes didn't fit anymore. It's versatile, easy to dress up or down, and works for both casual and work settings. I'm still wearing it postpartum. It's a bit more expensive, but it's been a great purchase since I couldn't find anything else similar at the big box stores. I would definitely recommend. I also wanted a more fun option for spring and summer, so I picked up this floral midi skirt, and it looks like this. It's not a maternity skirt per se, but I sized up to make it work. It has an underlining to prevent underwear from showing, an elastic waistband, and a side zipper. The material isn't stretchy, so I only wore it for a few months during pregnancy, but I'm looking forward to wearing it again this spring. The design also makes it really easy to adjust the fit if needed without it being noticeable, so you could easily have it hemmed. Next, I purchased a set of maternity leggings, and I purchased these 2 sizes up during pregnancy. They've been a go-to ever since. They're soft, comfortable, stretchy, and I basically rotate between these 2 pairs. I got them in a black color and this bluish gray color. The waistband does tend to shift a little bit after washes, but it doesn't particularly bother me. They come in a pack of 2, and for the price, they're a really great deal. I'm also still wearing these postpartum. Next up are these pillow slides. I bought these for about $20 a couple years ago, and I wear them daily as indoor slippers. They're super cushioned and perfect for a busy new mom who's running around the house like me. They're also great for the hospital since they're super comfortable and easy to clean afterwards. You can even wear them outdoors or to the pool, and they come in a ton of fun colors. Mine still look nearly new after 2 years, so the quality is definitely there. So next we'll move on to items for postpartum recovery. These high-waisted stretch briefs come in a pack of 4, and they're perfect for postpartum moms. They're thick and structured to help keep diapers and maxi pads in place, especially when you're having vaginal bleeding. And the high-waisted design offers extra support, making them ideal for C-section recovery too. A friend of mine actually recommended these to me. You can check the sizing chart online, and they actually go up to a 5XL, so most women should be able to find their size. They come in different colors as well, but I chose plain black to help hide any stains. These are menstrual underwear that come in a convenient 3-pack. They're similar to the ones I mentioned earlier, but they have an added leak-proof layer, making them even more reliable for preventing leaks. While they're not as high-waisted as the other ones, they're still really comfortable and great for both postpartum bleeding and your usual period when it returns. Mine actually came back at around 7 weeks postpartum, which is a lot sooner than I expected, especially since I'm exclusively breastfeeding. Anyways, these have been really handy because of that. They also go up to a 5XL. The next item are the Peri bottles. So this is one by Frida Mom. You've probably seen it before. It really is a must-have for keeping your perineal area clean postpartum. You'll most likely receive something like this in the hospital, something very basic, but I'd recommend a bottle more like this because it's much more efficient at cleaning and less messy. You can use it after using the bathroom or even while you're in the shower for extra comfort. The angled neck is a game changer because it makes it easy to clean the desired area without any mess. Plus, it comes with a convenient storage bag. Now this one here is very similar, and it's a Peri bottle by the brand Sinpel. It's essentially the same as the Frida Mom, just slightly larger and actually more affordable. So if you're looking to save a little money, I would definitely recommend going with this one over the Frida Mom. Plus, it comes in a variety of different colors, so you can pick one that you like. So the next item we have is this aloe vera gel. If you happen to experience a perineal tear during delivery, which honestly is pretty common and something that I experienced, you might need some stitches. This can lead to some soreness and discomfort right after birth and for a few weeks after. One thing that can help ease that discomfort is making what's called padsicles. So in order to make them, you basically spread some of this aloe vera gel onto a maxi pad. So you're going to open it up, spread the gel onto here, and then you're going to pop this in the freezer. And then you would just use it like any regular pad. The cold therapy will provide much needed relief from the pain and swelling. This is the aloe vera gel that I bought, and I'll link it down below if you want to try it out. Some people also swear by the Tux wipes, which are pads that are soaked in witch hazel solution. But honestly, I didn't really find that they made much of a difference for me. So for that reason, I wouldn't recommend it. Next are Epsom salts. So if you want to provide some relief to your perineal area and promote healing after a natural delivery, especially if you had tearing, sitz baths are really a great option. You can use a sitz bath basin, which are available for purchase, or if you don't have one, you can simply fill a clean tub with some warm water, add some Epsom salts, and soak your lower half for about 15 minutes. It's super relaxing, helps relieve perineal pain, and also reduces the pain and irritation caused by hemorrhoids, which many moms experience. Just note that if you receive any specific instructions from your doctor on when you can start taking baths, be sure to follow those for your safety. So next up are nursing and nipple care products. So this bra is one by Medela, and it's the Keep Cool Sleep Bra. This bra is super stretchy and comfortable, which makes sense because it's marketed as a sleep bra. It's also great for pregnancy. If you go up 1 or 2 sizes, it'll fit you perfectly throughout. It's also designed for easy breastfeeding, so you just pull down one side to nurse. And it comes in a black and a nude color. So if you're planning to both nurse and pump, I would recommend this bra by Bravado. This is their 2-in-1 pumping and nursing bra, and it's really great because it lets you pump hands-free. Honestly, it's really a game changer. Can you imagine having to hold both pumps in place with your hands for 10 to 20 minutes straight? This just makes everything so much easier. It clips down in the front, and then it's got this little hole where you can insert the pump part, and it'll hold it in place for you. So that's great. And it comes in this pink color, and then also this black color, and I think one other color. But I ended up getting 3 of these, and I pretty much just alternate between them. Next are these silverettes. While breastfeeding or pumping, your nipples can get really sore and sensitive, and I definitely felt that, especially when they rubbed against my bra or my clothing. These little cups are made of sterling silver, and they fit between your nipple and your bra, providing protection in between feedings or pumping sessions. They come in a few different sizes as well, and they come in a pair. I just can't seem to find the other one right now. They can be a little bit pricey, ranging from $40 to $80 Canadian, but I was lucky enough to borrow these from a friend. Honestly, knowing what I know now, I would have purchased them regardless because they've really helped me out. I'll also link to an alternative to the silverettes that's a bit more affordable but still has really great reviews. Next up are these Lancino disposable breast pads. They come in a pack of 60, and they're super useful, especially in the early stages of breastfeeding, when your breasts are still figuring out how much milk they need to produce, and when you might leak quite a bit of milk. They're also really handy if you're breastfeeding on one side and trigger a letdown, because your other breast will likely let down as well and start leaking, and then these pads will come in handy. So they look like this. Just open it like that. They've got these little pieces that you remove, and then you place that in your bra. So this will absorb all the extra milk. Next, we've got the Lancino Breast Therapy Packs. These are packs that you can either freeze or heat up in the microwave, and I actually had to just go run and grab these from the freezer. So they're nice and cold, and the cold therapy is great for relieving breast engorgement, swelling, and pain early on, while heat therapy can help to encourage milk letdown and reduce the time that you spend feeding or pumping. Personally, I found that the cold therapy also helps release clogged milk ducts, especially when combined with some ibuprofen and gentle massage. So these are really handy. So the next thing are milk storage bags. If you're planning to pump and build a freezer stash of milk like I did, you'll definitely need some storage bags. I really like these ones by Lancino because they let you store the milk very flat, which makes organizing your freezer a lot easier. You can either get a pack of 50 like this one or 100 count, and that just depends on how much you plan to pump. I'm actually going to have a video coming out soon on how to freeze and store your breast milk most efficiently, especially if you have limited storage space just like me. If the video is already available, I'll link it for you here. So the next item on the list is this toiletry bag, which I absolutely love. I actually showed how I packed it with my toiletries in my previous video, so I'll link that here for you. What I love most about it is how easy it makes organizing everything. The transparent pockets make it so much easier to find what you need with no more digging around. Right now I have my makeup products in here, but you can just see how easy it is to locate everything. The quality is also really impressive with a quilted design and smooth zippers. I also love this outer pocket here, which is perfect for those items you need quick access to. This bag comes in both a medium and a large size, but this is a medium and it was perfect for me. It also comes in a pink color, and I love this so much that I'm tempted to get another one actually to organize some other things. So if you're thinking about picking one up, I would definitely recommend it, but try waiting for a sale. The next item are my favorite hair ties. So you know how hair ties always seem to disappear? Well, these hair ties come in a pack of 100, so you'll pretty much never run out. In fact, you could probably share them with your friends and family. Another must-have is a large water bottle like this one. So this bottle is great because it holds over a liter of water and keeps my drink super, super cold. When you're breastfeeding and pumping, it's really important to replace the fluids that you're losing through your breast milk. Staying hydrated can also help maintain your milk supply, which I had to learn the hard way. And definitely keeping a water bottle like this handy will help remind you to drink throughout the day. So I always have this with me on the coffee table or wherever I am just to remind me to take a sip. This bottle here is a more affordable alternative to the Stanley bottle that I just showed you, and it has really great reviews. So I'll link it below if you're interested. And my final item, number 20 on the list, is this pregnancy pillow by Pharmadoc. This pregnancy pillow was so nice to lounge with and sleep on. This cover has a cooling effect, which keeps me comfortable at night, and it also doubles as a nursing pillow if you button the two ends together. So these two ends actually button together. So it's super versatile and cozy, and I would highly recommend. So I promised that I'd let you know how to get discounts and a free gift from Amazon. If you create a baby registry on Amazon, you can actually qualify for a 15% completion discount on many of the items that you add to your registry. Also, you're eligible to receive a free gift, which currently is a large tub of Aveeno moisturizer for babies. So I actually had that sent to me, which is really nice. So those are my top Amazon must-haves for pregnancy and postpartum. These products made such a difference for me, and I really hope that they do the same for you. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. And let me also know what's one item you couldn't live without during pregnancy or postpartum. I'd love to hear. Also, this video is actually part 1 of a 2-part series, so my next video is going to be on my top 20 Amazon essentials for your newborn. I'll share some amazing finds that will make your life as a new mom so much easier and also help baby's development. I'll link it here once it's available. Finally, if you're on this journey as a new mom like I am, don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips, reviews, and real talk about motherhood. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.